So many of you are focused on them, changing them. I'm trying to change them. If I change my self-concept, will they change? And that is totally against the point of this. You're not trying to change you to change them. You're changing you to change your whole fucking life. But isn't you thinking he's a loser an assumption? Yes, guys, but I'm telling you right now that a lot of you are in here trying to manifest back losers, people you attracted with your fucking shitty self-concept at the time. So yeah, you cannot assume they're a loser, but I prefer you actually focused on you in the meantime and stop focusing on a person who turned up as a fucking loser and attracted someone way better in your reality who now reflects your new self-concept instead of trying to change the loser. A lot of you are in here trying to change fucking losers. Right? And then when you level up, I swear to you, you'll realise that person's a fucking loser. Then they'll change anyway, but then you won't fucking want them. But yes, it is an assumption he's a loser, but I'm sorry, in my reality, you turned up as a fucking loser before. He's not anymore, but I still have an assumption he's a loser because I know I deserve way better than that loser. But what if we give up on them? Doesn't mean giving up on ourselves in a way. Yes, guys, but some of you are attracted in A-grade fucking losers. So don't you think when you've leveled up, you might want someone better? Some of you are real paranoid about what I just said, and I can see what's happening in these comments. You think I'm saying you can't change them. I can read into what you're fucking writing here, guys. I'm not saying you can't change them. Open your fucking ears. I just said you probably attracted an A-grade fucking loser with your shitty in the toilet self-concept in the first place. And so many of you are focused on them, changing them. I'm trying to change them. If I change my self-concept, will they change? And that is totally against the point of this. You're not trying to change you to change them. You're changing you to change your whole fucking life. But some of you are so desperate to get back that fucking A-grade loser. Well, good luck with that, guys, if that's all you're doing. If all you're doing is coming on my lives because you're still attracted to, still wanting, still ruminating after, still, desperate for the fucking loser, then you haven't listened to a word I've said. And then you're all fucking paranoid about what I just said because what you deeply want is to only change you to get them back, which means you haven't changed you at all in any way, because if you fucking had, you wouldn't want that loser anymore. Oh, fuck. Some of you really aren't listening to me. There are people in the group who wanted back their loser fiance or their loser boyfriend or their loser ex, and guess what? They've got someone amazing now who treats them like gold, and that loser ex or that loser fiance is ringing their phone incessantly, and they don't want them anymore. You know how many times that's happened in the group? But some of you are in here still desperate for the loser. Are you desperate for the loser? Are you only changing your self-concept because you desperately want that loser? Ask yourself that. And if you are, you've got some fucking work to do. You should be looking at that loser and thinking, holy shit, what did I ever see in you? God, Jesus Christ. That's where I'd like you to get to. Then when they turn up being great, then you can decide if you want them. Are you guys getting this? Some of you that are desperate for the loser? Are you still desperate for the loser? Because if you are, you're not listening. Fuck. Guys, I'm telling you right now, when you really level up, the way they showed up will look so just to you. You'll be like, oh God, I really wanted him when I was low. I really wanted that person, found them attractive when I was low. And now, unless they fucking leveled up, I don't want them. I want something better. Now, I'm not saying you can't change them. I'm never saying that, okay? And they can come back and they can be wonderful to you. But sometimes you do find someone better. It's happened in the group a lot with people who really desperately wanted their person. There's someone in the group who wanted their fiance back, got them back, then he still turned out to be a loser. Oh, thank you, darling. And now she's moved in with a beautiful new boyfriend, and the fiance can't stop ringing her. She doesn't want that loser anymore. Right. Thank you for the hat, darling. It's good to have a hat while I rant.